ready.
Tiny house prepper.
Live simple, live free.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill,
And I'm Elizabeth with Tiny House Prepper.
and we are out here today for a couple of days in our cottage. This is our final 2-night, 3-day shakedown trip for our cottage to make sure everything's working right. And we're in a beautiful state park. I'm sure everybody's going to want to know where it is, but it's a local state park right near us, and that's about the most we can say. We've been here many times. Normally we go over to an area where the full service, or I keep calling it full service, the full hookups are, and it's a big open field up against the trees. This one is, the site is just electric, and it's in the middle of the woods, and I like it much better.
Oh, it's
I really
beautiful
do.
here.
It's truly beautiful. So when we got this trailer, our state requires a safety inspection for the trailers for anything over a certain weight, or I guess anything with 2 axles. So this requires the inspection. The most recent inspection on this was 2008, which really surprised me because the guy that we bought it from was a deputy sheriff, and I would think he would have kept up with that. Anyway, so we went and got the inspection, and I'm glad we did because we found out several things that needed repair. First of all 4 of the tires were dry rotted, and that could be dangerous for causing blowouts and things going down the highway. So we had to replace all 4 tires. Also the brakes, 3 out of 4 sets of brakes were just completely shot. One, it wasn't, part of the inners weren't even there, and 2 of the others was just metal on metal. So we had to get all 4 new tires and get all 4 brakes replaced. And then I also did a few other things that I'll show you here in a minute. So we got all that done.
Yeah, we're glad we found out about all of it.
Yeah, and it really gave a much better feeling driving down the road knowing that all that's taken care of. So we're just enjoying relaxing here, and you know, we just got back from the trip to see Sight and Sound in Lancaster. We were home a day and a half, and now we're out again for a couple of days, but this time we're mostly unplugged. We're not doing anything, just relaxing, and it's good.
Yeah.
Relaxing and swatting mosquitoes. Well, you know, we are fairly new to the RV scene, and I think we've learned something, or I've just really realized something on this trip. Because we usually go over to the area that is the full hookups. Like I said, we've always had full hookups, except when we've been like boondocking in Walmart or something. Well, the full hookups, the reservations, they were completely full. There weren't any spots left. So we came over here to where this is just an electric only site. There's no water or sewer. But you know, right up there at the entrance, they have a dump station and potable water there. So we just filled up the fresh water tank as we came in. We'll be here for 2 nights, 3 days. And then when we leave, we can dump the tanks, the waste tanks, and then fill the water again if we need to. And it works fine. We can't hardly even tell that we're not on full hookups. The only thing is, think about taking shorter showers and that sort of thing. Or if we were going to be here a little longer, we can go down to the shower house, which is right down there.
Yep.
Take a shower, you know, a nice hot long shower at the campground here.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that much different than full hookups.
Right. So I think what we've discovered is, unless we're going to stay for 2 weeks, we'd need full hookups. But if we're just going to stay for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, I don't even know how long it'll last. We haven't tested that. But it's a whole lot cheaper to get just electric.
Yeah.
I think this place is like $42 a night for full hookups and $26 a night for just electric. So you can save anywhere around $10 or $15 a night by going just electric. So that's good. That's like 1/3 of the savings. So that's going to be much better. You got another skeeter.
Yep. Yeah, they think I'm delicious.
Yep. So anyway, that's what we've learned, and so we're just excited to be here. Let me show you, unless you have something else to say. Okay, let me show you a couple of the other things that I have done to the cottage, to the RV.
How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Leo. He has settled in so quickly. He's fine. He's having a good old time. Hey, buddy. Wanna come say hello? Oh, I wanna get petted. Yeah. He was chasing Bill was sticking his fingers and toes out from under the bedroom door last night, and he was chasing it around. I tried so hard to get the camera in time, but I couldn't. He's happy. Yep.
What? Did you need something?
Hi there.
So when I bought this trailer, it had one battery, and I really wanted to put a second battery in it. As you can see, I've done that. But this right here is the control unit for the electric brakes on the trailer, and it was mounted down here where the first battery is, so there wasn't any room here to put a second battery. So I had to move it from there and remount it up here to make room, and now I've got two batteries in here to power the trailer. Also, there are certain items in there that stay on all the time. Smoke detector, the clock in the radio, a couple of little things like that. And if you just park it, those things put a very small little drain on the batteries, but if you just park it for storage or whatever, within a week or 10 days, something like that, the batteries will be dead. So it's recommended that you actually disconnect the batteries, which means taking all this apart and taking a wrench and taking the cable off, disconnect the batteries so those little things in the trailer won't wear the battery down. So what I did was I installed this main shutoff switch. Now when I turn that to the off position, it completely disconnects the batteries from the rest of the trailer, so I don't have to be messing with taking all of this off and taking the cable off all the time. It really works much better. Just come and flip it and it's done. And then when I'm ready to go again, a month later, I just turn it on, I'm good to go, and the batteries will still be charged. So I really like having the two batteries, and I really like having the shut-off switch. You can do it yourself, or you can have any RV repair place install it for you. If you don't have one, I really highly recommend it. Very cool. Well, dear one, time to pack up.
Yep.
It's been a great 3 days. Don't want to go home.
It's beautiful here. Yeah. I'm really falling in love with this place. The new cottage.
Yeah, me too. So thanks for coming along, guys.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
This simple.
This free. Be blessed.
Love you guys. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye bye.